Good morning, everybody. Did you have a great Easter? I can't wait to hear all of your stories about if the Easter Bunny came to your house, if you did something special with your family for Easter, if you dyed Easter eggs, if you looked for Easter eggs. Tomorrow we'll be back in class and I can't wait to hear all your stories. I've missed you guys. So this is our last day of classes doing videos. So tomorrow we'll be back in the classroom. I can't wait to see you. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at our calendar today. Do you remember what month it is? It's April. A-P-R-I-L. It's April. And we have, I think our pattern might start to repeat itself today. So let's take a look. We'll count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and today will be 5. So let's see. So far we have rabbit, rabbit, eggs, chick. We'll see what today is. We'll see. If you look, 5, and it is a bunny rabbit. So our pattern has started to repeat itself again. So we have so far, we have rabbit, rabbit, eggs, chick, rabbit. What's tomorrow gonna be? We will do it together in the classroom. So, all right, I'm gonna go up, 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 and who knows what day it is today? I'll give you a hint. It's Monday. Monday, Monday. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yes, so we have all that. Today we are talking about the letter S. Can you think of any words that start with the letter S? What sound does an S make? It isn't an eh. Some of you think that because that's how you start saying the word S, but think of an S is shaped like a snake. And what sound does a snake make? S. So that's just the sound that the letter S makes. It's a S. Let's see. Saint in our class has a name that begins with the letter S. Saint. You think of any other words? All right, I have my letter S words here, so we'll see if you could think of any of these. This one right here, soap. Soap begins with the letter S. These ones, not glasses, they have to begin with the letter S. Sunglasses. Sunglasses begin with S. What is this boy doing? Sitting. Sit begins with the letter S. Ooh, this one is hard. It's a kind of lizard. It's called a salamander. Salamander begins with the letter S. Ooh, what is this person doing? Surf. Surfing begins with the letter F. Do you know what that is? It's a tool. It's called a saw. Saw begins with the letter S. Ooh, we know this one. Seal begins with the letter S. Seal. This one is a kind of ball. What sport is that? Do you know? Soccer. Soccer begins with the letter S. Oh, this is something we love. Sun. Sun begins with the letter S. That one is a sock. Sock begins with S. I have a pile of socks right over there because my dog Penny just collects socks all over the house and carries them in her mouth. All right, and we have this one. It looks like a piece of bread, but it's 2 pieces of bread with something in between, and it's called a sandwich. Sandwich begins with the letter S. All right, because we are back in the classroom tomorrow, we are going to do more letter S activities. We're going to practice writing our letter S's that look like a snake, okay? But for today, we are going to come back. I'm going to read this book, which is one of my favorites. I just love the pictures, the illustrations in here, and I think bats are really kind of creepy. It's about a bat named Stellaluna, but I just think that the bat in this pictures in this book look so cute. So I hope you like it. We are going to read Stellaluna, and then I'm going to show you the art activity and a couple other activities that were in your packet. We are going to do art project making sunflowers. Sunflowers begins with the letter S. So come back for the story and come back for art project and a couple other letter S activities, and then that's going to be it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Today we're going to read Stellaluna by Janelle Cannon. Look how cute. In a warm and sultry forest far, far away, there once lived a mother fruit bat and her new baby. Oh, how Mother Bat loved her soft, tiny baby. I'll name you Stellaluna, she crooned. Each night, Bat would carry Stellaluna clutched to her as she flew out to search for food. One night, as Mother Bat followed the heavy scent of ripe fruit, an owl spied her. On silent wings, the powerful bird swooped down upon the bats. Dodging and shrieking, Mother Bat tried to escape, but the owl struck again and again, knocking Stellaluna into the air. Her baby wings were as limp and useless as wet paper. Down, down she went, faster and faster, into the forest below. Oh no, look, she's falling. The dark leafy triangle of branches caught Stellaluna as she fell. One twig was small enough for Stellaluna's tiny feet. Wrapping her wings about her, she clutched the thin branch, trembling with cold fear. "Mother," Stellaluna squeaked, "where are you?" By daybreak, the baby bat could hold on no longer, and down again she dropped. She's hanging by her feet on the branch. Flump! Stellaluna landed headfirst into a soft, downy nest, startling 3 baby birds who lived there. Stellaluna quickly clambered from the nest and hung out of sight below it. She listened to the babble of the 3 birds. "What is that?" cried Flap. "I don't know, but it's hanging by its feet," chirped Flitter. "Shh! Here comes the mama," hissed Pip. Oh, look, the birds, they're like, "Oh no, there's something in our nest." Many, many times a day, Mama Bird flew away, always returning with food for her babies. Stellaluna was terribly hungry, but not for the crawly things that Mama Bird brought. Finally, though, the little bat could bear it no longer. She climbed into the nest, closed her eyes, and opened her mouth. Plop! In dropped a big, green grasshopper. Uh-oh. Stella learned to be like the birds. She stayed awake all day and slept at night. She ate bugs even though they tasted awful. Her bat ways were quickly disappearing, except for one thing. Stellaluna still liked to sleep, hanging by her feet. Once, when Mama was away, the curious baby birds decided to try it too. When Mama Bird came home, she saw 8 tiny feet gripping the edge of the nest. "Ah!" she said. "Get back here this instant. You're going to fall and break your necks." Oh. Look at the birds trying to hang like bats. The birds clambered back into the nest, but Mama Bird stopped Stellaluna. "You are teaching my children to do bad things. I will not let you back into this nest unless you promise to obey all the rules of the house." Stellaluna promised. She ate bugs without making faces, she slept in the nest at night, and she didn't hang by her feet. Stellaluna behaved as a good bird should. Oh, look how cute that face is. All the babies grew quickly, and soon the nest became crowded. Mama Bird told them it was time to learn to fly. One by one, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna jumped from the nest. Their wings worked. "I'm just like them," thought Stellaluna. "I can fly too." Pip, Flitter, and Flap landed gracefully on a branch. Stellaluna tried to do the same. Uh-oh. How embarrassing. Uh-oh. Stellaluna doesn't land so easily like the birds do. "I will fly all day," Stellaluna told herself. "Then no one will see how clumsy I am." You think that's a good idea? The next day, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna went flying far from home. They flew for hours, exercising their new wings. The sun is setting, warned Flitter. We had better go home or we will get lost in the dark, said Flap. But Stellaluna had flown far ahead and was nowhere to be seen. The three anxious birds went home without her. Uh-oh. All alone, Stella flew and flew until her wings ached, and she dropped into a tree. I promised not to hang by my feet, Stellaluna sighed, so she hung by her thumbs and soon fell asleep. She didn't hear the soft sound of wings coming near. Oh, look, she's hanging by her arms. Hey, a loud voice said. Why are you hanging upside down? Stellaluna's eyes opened wide. She saw a most peculiar face. I'm not upside down. You are, Stellaluna. But you're a bat. Bats hang by their feet. You are hanging by your thumbs, so that makes you upside down, the creature said. I'm a bat. I'm hanging by my feet. That makes me right side up. Stellaluna was so confused. Mama Bird told me I was upside down. She said I was wrong. Well, wrong for a bird, maybe, but not for a bat. Yeah, she was not doing what bats do. More bats gathered around to see the strange young bat who behaved like a bird. Stellaluna told them her story. You ate bugs, one said. You slept at night, gasped another. Oh, how strange, they all muttered. Wait, let me look at this child. A bat pushed through the crowd. An owl attacked you, she asked, sniffing Stellaluna's fur. She whispered, you are Stellaluna. You are my baby. Aw, it was her mama. You escaped the owl, cried Stellaluna. You survived? Yes, said Mother Bat as she wrapped her wings around Stellaluna. Come with me and I'll show you where to find the most delicious fruit. You'll never have to eat another bug as long as you live. But it's nighttime, Stellaluna squeaked. We can't fly in the dark or we'll crash into trees. We're bats, said Mother Bat. We can see in darkness. Come with us. Stellaluna was afraid, but she let go of the tree and dropped into the deep blue sky. Stellaluna could see. She felt as though rays of light shone from her eyes. She was able to see everything in her path. See, just like that, because bats can see at night. Soon the bats found a mango tree, and Stellaluna ate as much of the fruit as she could hold. I'll never eat another bug as long as I live, cheered Stellaluna, as she stuffed herself full. I must tell Pip, Flitter, and Flap. Hanging eating her mango. The next day, Stellaluna went to visit the birds. Come with me and meet my bat family, said Stellaluna. Okay, let's go, agreed Pip. They hang by their feet and they fly at night and they eat the best food in the world, Stellaluna explained to the birds on the way. As the birds flew among the bats, Flap said, I feel upside down here. So the birds hung by their feet. Wait until dark, Stellaluna said excitedly. We will fly at night. Uh-oh. When nighttime came, Stellaluna flew away. Pip, Flitter, and Flap leaped from the tree to follow her. I can't see a thing, yelled Pip. Neither can I, howled Flitter. Eek, she shrieked Flap. We're going to crash, gasped Stellaluna. I must rescue them. Stellaluna swooped about, grabbing her friends in the air. She lifted them to a tree, and the birds grasped a branch. Stellaluna hung from the limb above. We're safe, Stellaluna said, and then she sighed. I wish you could see in the dark, too. We wish you could land on your feet, Flitter replied. They perched in silence for a while. How can we be so different and feel so alike, said Flitter. Or how can we feel so different and be so much alike, wondered Pip. I think this is quite a mystery. Flap chirped. I agree, said Stellaluna, but we're friends, and that's a fact. Even though they're different, they are still friends. And that is the end. I hope you guys like one of my favorite